to week 4 of the PGT, sponsored by Omlet Arcade, the good people at Omlet Arcade, and hosted by myself and TB Ammo. We've got 14 teams this week. And of these 14 teams, we've got some quality players in here. So we've got ourselves a Stalbar to military base flight path to start the first match. Lots of hot places in this flight path, but your Georgia pole, stuff like that, your Georgie, looks like a couple of teams going towards Severny. Brutal Suppression, might have got Severny to themselves by the looks of things. Squad on me heading west. I'm maybe looking for a vehicle. We are running on a 2-minute stream delay, guys. So if you guys write something in the chat, I'm not going to be able to see it until a little bit later. But I will do my best, guys. Looks like squad on me getting a vehicle and getting the hell out of Dodge. Team 7, loot bodies, not buildings, in Yazanaya. A couple of teams are pretty close in Pachinki, 404 not found, and Aussie Instinct. Looks like the True Blue and FX are kind of close as well. Black Angels in a boat and heading towards Primorsk. Well, a couple of other Black Angels girls are staying on military base. There's Team 13 Wildcard and Team 11. Can't see who Team 11 is at the moment because of Wildcard Irene is in the way. But let's go and check in on the guys from 404 not found, because they're pretty close to Aussie Instinct right now. Having a bit of a peek, bit of an early peek. Trying to find out where these guys are. Nawata hasn't been seen in the PGT so far. Nawata. But Aussie Instinct, got to be careful here. 404 are pushing right towards them. Aussie Instinct are separated, nicely separated, but Seki is out in the open. Seki's looking up and is now backing out. Does have a scar, and they looks like they're going to back out from this early engagement. That's what that tends to be Aussie Instinct's early play. They do not like to engage. While 404 are certainly more aggressive. 404 is Farog, Niwata, Damage or Pamage, and Trazen. Although Wreck-It is hanging tight in there, having a bit of a look. Vixen's nearby as well. 2 of the Aussie Instinct guys have backed out. There goes Pixie. Pixie is down. Pixie's down across the road. Vixen having a look at Damage. Oh, gets a couple of shots at him. There might be a finish there. Wreck-It, got to get that finish. Got it rushing into that building. Trazen. Pixie is down. Trazen's outside. He's looking to rush up this staircase. Decides against it. Guys down all over the place. Seki he's going to be finished. Gee, Nick taking down Wildcard Gem. Wildcard Bunny is down as well. Oh, I know. This is just a squad wipe. Only one Wildcard left. Gonna stick with the guys from 404. Wreck-It goes down. Pixie, the only one fully left alive is Vixen, and she's well away. So we might see and find out where Wildcard is. Wildcard is, of course. Oh, Wildcard, are they gone? That's it. Looks like Wildcard, first team eliminated. Wildcard, first team eliminated, I think. We check in. That's it. Yep, Wildcard gone. First team. One of the big guns down and out. So GE got themselves Novo auto themselves. Looks like the guys from Squad on Me and AmmuNation fairly close together in North Georgia. Arsus, Zealous, Prime, and G-Pang. Just a reminder, guys, we are on a 2-minute delay. Tell you what, Zealous is not far away from those, from some of those guys from AmmuNation. You can hear them. Valkyrie, new recruit from Paragon. The Paragon folding, unfortunately, so they will no longer be in the PGT. But a good pickup by AmmuNation, picking up the captain of D. Having a bit of a look, does take shots. Squad of Me, Zealous. Moving up, rotating, getting a different position. AmmuNation, Grimmy coming across, Infinite a little bit further away, Valkyrie and D together. So Squad of Me know where they are. Valkyrie and D backing out, changing positions early, disengaging it from this early fight with Squad on Me. Neither team losing a member. Arsus might see them running across the road though. Just can't get an angle on those guys. Relentless Valour have South Georgia to themselves. It looks like it's a bit of hot property down in Primorsk. Angler receives takes some shots at. Ooh, guys, game just crashed. Try and do something about that and get back in there. Zach, you won't be able to, mate. It is a pro tournament hosted by myself and TV Ammo. Omlet Arcade giving this game to us to have asked us to host the league for them, and that's what we're doing. So you have to pre-register with a team, mate, to be able to play in this one. So make sure you look out for Season 2, and in Season 2 you'll be able to play in this league. Just got to make sure you register for that when and we will post some things for that, so you will see when that's coming out. We'll do some live streams explaining how to do that as well. And we're back. Sorry for that, guys. A little bit unfortunate. Game just crashed there. Arsus. Squad on Me still in North George. Looks like not Aussie Instinct. AmmuNation have made their way around Squad on Me. True Blue having a look at that drop as it comes down. They're very close by. Tarfire, Ash, and Froth. It's the 3 members for True Blue at the moment. One of their members didn't show up this morning. But let's see what is in that big bad boy over there. It is a MK, some level 3 goodies, a 4x level, and a med kit. True Blue picking up the first crate drop. Ash, going to go pick that up by the looks of things. True Blue in pink today, Team 16. Froth hanging out in those buildings, deciding not to get involved. So Ash is kitted up now. Tarfire's got the weapon. So FX have nearly taken out Black Angels. Spectate Jailer. She's the last remaining player from Black Angels. Picking herself up at AKM. Looks like there's an M16 there for her as she decides to take that as well. She's got a level 3 helmet. Does need to upgrade that vest, which is only level 1. So most of these sides fairly separated at the moment. It's just the guys from Infinite and Squad on Me that are closest. So let's check in with Grimmy. Devil Wissard, how you going, guys? Cheers for joining me for week 4 of the PGT, sponsored by Omlet Arcade, hosted by myself and TB Ammo. Speaking of TB Ammo, we are currently watching AmmuNation, TB Ammo's team. Now, he's the leader. You won't see him playing in these tournaments, though. He is co-host with myself. Relentless Valour doing quite a few vehicles to suss out there in South Georgia. Aussie Instinct down to the 1 member. Black Angels down to the 1 member. Shots being taken towards AmmuNation from Squad on me. Grimmy wears a few. Looks like Zealous with that AK and a 4x. He decides to rotate. Prime having a bit of a look. Mini in hand. Both these teams in the zone. Sorry Not Sorry got themselves a compound in zone. 404 still in Pachiki. Loot Body's not building. Got themselves a compound just to the west of, so just to the east of Roslock. Brutal Suppression coming into the zone now. Rotating around. Squad on me, Prime with a vehicle. He's trying to get a different angle. Looks like that's exactly what he's doing. Trying to get another angle. Moves that vehicle so it is nice and safe. Picks up that energy drink. Rocking it 2 5.56 guns, the M16 and the Mini. AmmuNation rotating to the east. Prime trying to get an angle on these guys, but AmmuNation are backing out and disengaging from this fight. They're going to have to move for zone. Prime nearly getting an angle there. AmmuNation near the most eastern apartment building. D going to need to revive himself a little bit there, heal himself up a little bit. Squad on me currently separated into two singles and a duo, trying to get an angle on the guys from AmmuNation, who are all bunched together at the moment. Do have themselves a boat if they choose to take that one. Looks like they might have themselves, they do, got themselves a Dacia over here. And they might get the hell out of Dodge when Valkyrie eventually decides to get in the vehicle. Might wear a few shots from the guys from Squad on me as they drive away. They do hear the vehicle. See it? Shots are ringing out. None connecting as of right now. And AmmuNation managed to get themselves away as they rotate into zone. But Brutal Suppression is not far away. Brutal Suppression, don't think that they've got themselves a chicken dinner as of yet, but they're still a quite formidable side. AmmuNation not too far away from them, rotating from one team towards another, but Brutal Suppression are on their way towards Gatka currently. As the circle begins to close, Violent Legacy have themselves a compound in the zone. So do, or sorry, not sorry, rotating currently. True Blue sitting pretty right near Quarry and Jailer. Gonna have to hang tight at the moment. Brutal Suppression crash themselves into a building and find some real estate in zone. Shots coming out, although Aussie Instinct is back near. He's back near the guys from 404, and Loot Body's not building, rotating as well. All these sides rotating at the moment. It's like they're on their way towards Gatka, where Aussie Instinct already are. We might see some shots from these guys. Loot Body's not building. He's going to cruise past the guys from AmmuNation. D up on the roof. They're going to crash straight in here. Here we go. We're going to have our first big engagement. Grimmy is in a bit of trouble here. 4 guys are just getting out of this building. Getting out of that building. But they're wearing shots from the north. AmmuNation getting some kills. Takashi from Brutal Suppression getting some kills. Grimmy, and that's it for Loot Body's not buildings. Game, set, and match being sandwiched between Brutal Suppression and AmmuNation. AmmuNation getting 3 of those kills. Brutal Suppression getting the 1. But now these guys are going to engage. Smoke coming out here from AmmuNation. So we check in with the guys Takashi, God, Shooter, and Insomnia. But Takashi wears a couple of shots. Slightly damages that level 3 vest. It's got plenty though. Never you mind. He's got plenty left in that. They're looking back towards the guys from AmmuNation. Shots from that M16 coming out. I think you'll find that's an M16. Takashi just cruising up. Shots coming back from AmmuNation. They're not ready to let that go. Team 6, Aussie Instinct Vixen is cruising between those 2 teams. Don't want to roll your vehicle there, Vixen. Vixen wearing some shots. At least her vehicle is. And she's getting out of there. Gotta find herself that little compound. She might pull up. Relentless Valour have rotated to the south. Jailer hanging tight on the western edge. True Blue haven't moved a muscle. FX Gaming. They're still in Primorsk and they're going to start rotating from there, one would think. Sorry Not Sorry with the compound. Looks like Violet Legacy are going to get themselves that little compound near the bridge towards military. GE, miles from anyone. Big circle at the moment for these teams in it, and you can just about throw a blanket over them. Vixen on the run at the moment. Got to go for placement now. Check back in on the guys. As we said, the zone closed. Squad on me, the only team in there at the moment. 404 right on the edge. Valkyrie, D, and Grimmy. Grimmy with the 2 kills. Looking towards... But that has that M16. Looking towards the guys from Brutal Suppression. Does see one. Takes shots at Insomnia. Insomnia jumps out and says, "Not for me, guys. I'm out of here." Grimmy searching for his 3rd kill. AmmuNation probably haven't performed up to their standards, one would think. Or they would certainly feel that way. They, although they're a new squad, they don't have... Looks like D's having a bit of trouble getting in the vehicle. He finally does get in there. And they're going to rotate towards zone now. Squad on me in their Brutal Suppression have got themselves a spot there. Looks like AmmuNation's coming in right behind them though. AmmuNation zooming past. A few shots from Brutal Suppression coming out of them. Squad on me now taking a few shots. There, where Valkyrie wears a couple. Valkyrie, Grimmy. Vehicle need to get up and over this ridge line, but they're going to run straight into 404. 404 right there, and they're going to continue to rotate. Oh, are they? No, they're jumping out. Here we go. Valkyrie is down. 404, the French team. Taking shots at Grimmy. Grimmy goes down. Infinite does knock down Nawada. Infinite's got to come up big here. Infinite goes down. D's the only one that's got. D goes. That's it. AmmuNation done and dusted. 404 getting the squad wipe. And they did lose Nawata, so AmmuNation getting 4 kills for that match, but they are out in 12th place. One of the big boys, but 404 are a force to be reckoned with, as we have seen in previous weeks. Although last week 404 did lose their points because they were in the stream they shouldn't have been. So now GE's got themselves a compound. 404, Squad on Me. Brutal Suppression. FX, Aussie Instinct rotating towards True Blue. Rotating right towards True Blue. Vixen just up the hill from True Blue. I think True Blue knows that somebody is there. Would have heard that vehicle. Vixen looking down. Oh, takes shots at Tarfire. Vixen does have to be careful here. 11th is not going to be good enough. Froth, Ash, and Tarfire in that building. That's the one story. Froth having a bit of a look. Froth goes down to Vixen. The 2 Aussie squads going at it. Vixen gets the knock and goes, nah, I'm out of here. True Blue going to have to get that revive on Froth as the zone comes in. It's going to not good news for True Blue, but shots are ringing out towards Vixen, and she, tell you what, she's not far from going down. Oh, as Jayla, the other solo that's left, wanders by. These two are these 2 solos just driving around. FX Jag is in a fight now with Relentless Valour. Did we just lose Relentless Valour? I think we might have. I think we might have just lost Relentless Valour. Nope. They're still floating around somewhere, just can't see them. So at the moment, 3 of the big guns, Wildcard, AmmuNation, and Loot Bodies, not Buildings, they're all not. They're all out so far for week 3. There's Relentless Valour, similar colour to True Blue. 404, very close. 404, Trazen has been knocked. Violent Legacy going at it. Frog is down. Shots ringing out. Comedian is down. Trazen is finished by Rayon. Brutal Suppression now in a fight. Is that it for... Now 404 still does have members around. Let's go check in with the other gun battles that are going on. Looks like Squad on Me and Brutal Suppression going at it. Takashi having a look at GP. Comes up behind GP, does get the knock. Gets the finish. That is it for Squad on Me, is it? Prime goes down. Zealous is down. That might be it for Squad on Me. I think that's it for Squad on Me. Brutal Suppression might have just got a squad wipe. They have. Another of the big squads goes down. Is there going to be a bit of a changing of the guard this week? Brutal Suppression, Insomnia is up. Brutal Suppression will have all 4 members left. 404 going at it again. Frog charging in. Frog, the last remaining member from 404. Looking for Comedian. Needs to reload his gun. He's only got 3 bullets left. Frog wears some shots. Forgot to reload. Frog forgot to reload and pays the ultimate price. Violent Legacy have we got a TPC Comedian subbing in for them this week. And he gets the finish on the last remaining member from 404. Another one of the big ones. Black Angels Jailer in strife. She's done. GE get the finish. Aussie Instinct Vixen still in there. True Blue rotating in to the western edge. Sorry Not Sorry still alive. Relentless, Valour, FX, Brutal Suppression, and Violent Legacy still kicking it. So FX in the zone. GE rotating towards zone now. We check in with, sorry not sorry, Dirty Dog. Getting a knock with that SLR towards FX at the top of the hill. Bishop taking shots as well. A couple of the FX guys are down. They are in the building. Maniac gets finished. Obscene is down. Obscene is down. Maniac is dead. Jag going for the res. Smoke coming out here from Angler. That Rock wearing a few shots. GE rotating towards them. Sniper coming right up behind the guys from FX Gaming. Vixen is rotating in behind them as well. Jag coming to the top of the hill. He's going to be running straight into all the guys from GE, and he backs out to that rock as cover. Jag throws a nade. Those nades are too far, I think. Yep, Jag, one shot. Jag is one shot. He's in a bit of strike. Needs to use that first aid kit. Get it in early. Nick pushing, Sniper flanking from one side. Angler and Nick and Jag caught behind the rock. Jag goes down. Obscene taking shots. Angler not get the squad wipe on FX. Aussie Instinct Vixen hangs back in the distance and says, "Not for me, thank you. Let's let GE clear a path into the zone for me." And Brutal Suppression have a compound. Sorry not sorry have a compound. Violent Legacy, they're just outside zone, but Aussie Instinct Vixen still floating around. It's like VO are going to start rotating towards Comedian. They're rotating down towards Brutal Suppression. Zone continuing to come in. No, he does know there's someone there. Take shots at Takashi, but they're outside zone. Knocks Takashi. Good shot from Comedian. They're now in zone. Sorry not sorry and GE going at it now. Relentless Valour going at it as well. Relentless Valour. Are they done and dusted? They are. Relentless Valour are gone. True Blue still kicking it somewhere in there. So we've got GE up the hill, Brutal Suppression down the hill, and Violent Legacy taking shots at the guys from, or taking shots and receiving a few as well from Brutal Suppression. Got to be careful here, Comedian. He's legging it towards the smoke. Does make the, well, where there was smoke. GE and Sorry Not Sorry going at it now. Phantom received a couple of shots. They're rotating it towards the guys from Sorry Not Sorry. Bishop is knocked. True Blue is right there as well. Lots and lots of teams are going to be converging on this tiny section of zone. True Blue, Froth, SKS with an 8 times on it. He's prone in the field. True Blue don't have the best positioning here, but they're proning their way in. Look at them grubbing it. They're grubbing it. There's a vehicle coming from somewhere straight past the guys from True Blue. Brutal Suppression up to the top of that ridge line. Taking shots at the guys from the Sorry Not Sorry. I'm wearing them from True Blue. True Blue getting a third party on BS God. Froth getting Takashi as well. True Blue getting some Tarfire. Gets another one on Brutal Suppression. That's it. True Blue squad wiping. Brutal Suppression. Third partying along with the guys from Sorry Not Sorry, who probably get their lives saved a little bit by True Blue there, but GE are rotating down the hill as well. Phantom throwing nades. Bishop is down. Flawless in big trouble. Bishop gets finished. Barmer is down. Dirty Dog and Flawless one shot. Flawless gets knocked. Dirty Dog. Can Phantom do the whole lot by himself? He can. Phantom. GE Phantom. 4 sides left alive. True Blue. Violent Legacy. Aussie Instinct Vixen has managed to survive so far. GE getting a squad wipe there. Phantom doing it all on his own. Froth looking towards Violent Legacy. Doesn't take his shots. Waiting. Doesn't take. Knows they're not in zone. Choosing to not engage. Let Violent Legacy and GE go at it, they reckon. Phantom takes down another one from Violent Legacy. VV getting the revive. Zone coming in 40 seconds. 4 teams left, 11 alive. Aussie Instinct Vixen hanging out on the edge of the zone. It's Violent Legacy and GE going at it. Comedian wears a few shots. Vio Nitro goes down to TB Ash. Ash getting a knock. Ash engaging from down the hill. Ash getting the finish on Violent Legacy. There's 4 kills. Frost getting a knock on Comedian now. Ash going to get the finish. That's it. Violent Legacy got the 2 left alive now. 9 alive. The 3 that started this from True Blue still in, but Tarfire is down. Froth and Ash the only ones still up. Violent Legacy rotating in. Zone is coming in now. Tarfire does get finished by GE Sniper. Ash gets knocked now from Violent Legacy Rayon. It's only Frost. Frost wearing shots. That's it. True Blue done and dusted. 4th place. So we got 3 teams left alive. Aussie Instinct Vixen. Violent Legacy in strife. Rayon, the only one left up from Violent Legacy. Does get the knock on Sniper though. Now he's solo pushing towards. He knows his teammate's done. Smoke grenades coming out to give himself a bit of cover. 1 from Violent Legacy. Phantom with a couple of shots. That's it. Just the 2 squads left. The 2 squads left alive. And it is Vixen and GE. Aussie Instinct Vixen, for the 2nd time in this series, has managed to survive with the 1 member to the end and is coming up. Funnily enough, it was against GE last time too. So Vixen prone behind the tree. Phantom pushing towards. Now, Phantom is going to get this finish here. Phantom does see it. That's it. Global Elite. Get it done. Look at that. What's that? 18 kills from Global Elite. So in 1st place. Aussie Instinct 2nd, 0 kills. Violent Legacy with 6 kills in 3rd. True Blue with 5 in 4th. By far their best match so far. Squad on Me in 5th. Brutal Suppression 6th. Violent Legacy. Sorry, not Violent Legacy. Relentless Valour in 7th. And FX in 8th. Take some screenshots. So we've got the... we've got it all here for you guys, and we can update our tournament ladder at the end. But that's it for us. That's it for Game 1. Game 2 coming up very shortly, guys. Just got to get all these players into the lobby. See you guys in about 10 minutes. Does get the knock on Sniper though. Now he's solo pushing towards. He knows his teammate's done. Smoke grenades coming out to give himself a bit of cover. 1 from Violent Legacy. Phantom with a couple of shots. That's it. Just the 2 squads left. The 2 squads left alive. And it is Vixen and GE. Aussie Instinct Vixen, for the 2nd time in this series, has managed to survive with the 1 member to the end and is coming up. Funnily enough, it was against GE last time too. So Vixen prone behind the tree. Phantom pushing towards. Now, Phantom is going to get this finish here. Phantom does see it. That's it. Global Elite. Get it done. Look at that. What's that? 18 kills from Global Elite. So in 1st place, Aussie Instinct 2nd, 0 kills. Violent Legacy with 6 kills in 3rd. True Blue with 5 in 4th. By far their best match so far. Squad on Me in 5th. Brutal Suppression 6th. Violent Legacy. Sorry, not Violent Legacy. Relentless Valour in 7th. And FX in 8th. Take some screenshots. So we've got the... we've got it all here for you guys, and we can update our tournament ladder at the end. But that's it for us. That's it for Game 1. Game 2 coming up very shortly, guys. Just got to get all these players into the lobby. See you guys in about 10 minutes.